Hey there, Storyteller Squad. Welcome back to another episode of Waffle Legacy. So, the last episode was really, really crazy, and I was not expecting for Ignacio to go and actually woohoo with his middle school crush, but he did. And so, in the last episode, his middle school crush / friend came back to Willow Creek. Bo, he is actually a celebrity, but since his show got canceled that he was a part of, he actually moved back to Willow Creek, and him and Ignacio kind of rekindled a little bit. They were trying to be friends again, and yeah, so it just went a really insane route because they ended up woohooing at the end of the episode. So yeah, if you missed out on that episode, you need to go check it out. So but Ignacio is just feeling a lot of mixed feelings because, like y'all know, like he's already got something going on with Mitchie. They have some romance. Like he's not sure if he's gonna like end up with her, and also where he's got this new thing going on with Bo. It's like a lot of, things going on in his head. He just doesn't know what to choose, and so he also woke up this morning and decided to come out here by the swings where he actually woohooed with Bo yesterday. So yeah, he's been thinking about it a lot, I can tell. And he also has this over here, morning wood. Ignacio must have had some erotic dream, at least that's how it appears from the arousal state he's in. So yeah, he's been having woohoo dreams, and maybe he's thinking about both Bo and Mitchie. So it says over here that he actually has a major attraction to Mitchie, so I feel like he's probably meant to be with her more so, but we're just gonna have to see what happens. And he has quite a bit of romance though with Bo as well, so they actually are satisfied in their situation they got going on, and they're lovers, they're best friends, and they have amazing compatibility. But he's neutrally attracted to him, so maybe he's learning that Bo through being a celebrity, because Bo actually in middle school he made a sim talk of him skateboarding and he ended up falling on his face, which went viral, so that's why he was able to go and be a celebrity. So through being a celebrity and everything, maybe Ignacio has kind of learned that he's become self-absorbed, and that's probably why he's not as interested in him. So, I mean, that's a story we could go with, but I do actually want Ignacio to start working on this waffle stuff. We're supposed to be focusing on that, but he's been a little busy with the relationship goals for this gen. So, okay, what do we want to get him into to go ahead and work on this waffle stuff? Let's see, maybe he could wear just something casual like this. This is fine. Does he have work? No, it's Sunday, so he's fine. We're not gonna have to go into the school today. Alright, so let's come over here and make sure we have quite a few waffles, and we also have to make sure these kids are okay. They didn't age up yet, and I just was trying to wait because I want them to be toddlers for a little longer, because I still have a couple things to do with Ignacio for his generation. So I'm in no hurry for my heir to be aging up. So I'm gonna have him go cook these waffles. Oh my gosh, he's such a child. He loves these swings. Oh, it's so cute though. I love it. I love that he's got such a good feeling around these swings now because of him and Bo. But we have to go and talk to Bo today. We have to go and see about how he's feeling about everything. I think that Bo does want to be with him, but at the same time, he's he knows that he has Mitchie as well. So, Bo's open to whatever he said in the last episode. Okay. So, hopefully we can get these waffles going. Ooh, he's cooking level 3. Alright, so he can now make chocolate chip cookies, pancakes. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Alright, well, I'm definitely saving because we're trying to get our cooking skill maxed and also our baking skill. It said in this generation that you can either max the cooking or the baking, but I do want to do both, I think, because I could see that for him. Oh my gosh, what are these kids doing? They're playing in his clothes. Oh, they want to play dress up. That's so cute. Lavender and also Cavador have been coming over here and playing in his box of stuff from university. Maybe there's like a little sketch pad or something in there that they want to draw on. Oh, well, he's like, kids, you don't have to mess in my stuff. I'll get you some stuff to doodle with. And they're just like, Dada, draw. They're like trying to talk a little bit, because they're toddlers now. So, but they are chaotic. They honestly are. Like, either one of them could have been my heir because they just are running around, messing in everything. They don't even, like, play with their toys that are available. They literally want to go and, like, play in his clothes. It's so cute, though. He loves them very much. So, let's go ahead and make funny faces with your children and brighten their day. And he's reaching level 3 of comedy skill, which makes sense because he likes to joke with his kids. Okay, let's go and serve these waffles. I know that we're going to have to make quite a few waffles because people are probably going to want to buy waffles in this neighborhood because there's a lot of neighbors. He's got quite a few. And they actually have families as well. Like, this save file is very thorough. And I love that. I love, like, having save files for my legacies that are big and have a lot of depth to them. But I do need to, like, decorate some of the lots because they do need a little bit of help. Considering I didn't have some of the kids. But, oh, go put Calvador down. We need to, like, get these waffles together, sir. We have a plan, okay? We got a food stall we gotta get going here. Okay, he got the waffles out. Now, hopefully we can go and put them on the food stall. Okay, let's go and drag these over here, and we're gonna go and hopefully be able to sell them now. Let's see how much he has here. Let's go and open this. So we have a couple. We have 8 waffles. So he's actually hungry, but I am just gonna, like, have him go quickly get some yogurt. We aren't going to eat what we're trying to sell because we don't got time to make any more stuff. Alright, here, go over here and get your food. How are the kids doing? Okay, she's fine and he's okay. He just needs to use the toilet. Okay, he's going on his own. Oh, he's such a big boy. Look at him using the potty on his own. That's so cute. All by himself. Look at that. Good boy. Aw, he's learning so much at daycare. I'm so proud of them. Like, honestly, like, I was so excited to record this episode. I literally am still in my pajamas. I'm about ready to go out with my aunt here in a bit, and I'm gonna get my hair done by her. So I just thought I'd go ahead and record this episode. Oh my gosh, a fire! A fire! Oh my gosh, no! No. Not you setting on fire. Oh my gosh, we need to get your cooking skill up more so this don't happen. Oh no. Okay, this says singed from previously being on fire, covered head to toe in soot. Better wash this stuff up. Oh my god. So yeah, there's a fire that started. Okay, well, we need to, like, be more careful, Ignacio. Extinguish this. Extinguish the fire. Hurry. Oh no, kids, run away! Run away! Don't get caught in the fire! Oh my gosh, kids, please! Oh my gosh, did they not know fire safety? I guess not. They're toddlers. They don't go to school yet. Oh no. Okay, they're crying. Oh, look at them. Well, you know what? So much for making waffles this morning. Like, I'm so worried that he's gonna die now. I don't even want to have him make these waffles. So you know what? We're just gonna check on these kids, make sure they're okay. Like, oh man. Alright, I know this is gonna be crazy to, like, pay for. Yeah, 281 simoleons. We don't got time to be paying for that kind of stuff, Ignacio. We have 2 twins to take care of, and also we're trying to get this business off the ground. Like, but I want him to, like, go and take a shower, I think. Yeah, he's, like, really needing a shower bad. So I'm gonna have him go take a shower, and yeah, he's gonna get all of his singed clothes off and try to, like, feel better. He really cares about these kids. He doesn't want them to be upset. Oh, look at them crying. Oh, Calvador is upset. He hates the fire. I'm sure they have a fear of fire now. I bet they do. honestly. Okay, so the kids are at daycare, and it looks like he wants to wear this teddy bear little hoodie, so I guess I'll let him. But the Wild Waffle Legacy household received 124 simoleons as insurance payment for the items that were damaged. I mean, that's good at least. I mean, get a little bit of money back for that fire. So we're going to go and knock on the door, and hopefully Bo is home. We do need to discuss their relationship status. So, let's see. Bo, are you here? Oh my gosh, there's someone else here. So, I want y'all to meet a new character, another new character. So this is actually Yusuf Muse, and he is Bo's friend, quote unquote. So basically, Bo met him when he was living in Del Sol Valley, and they got pretty close. They had a hookup, and then now they're just like friends. It's very awkward, but yeah, they're kind of trying to be friends. And so Yusuf moved in here with Bo because he has a terrible family life. He lived with a wealthy family. He grew up with them, but things just weren't okay. Like, he got so tired of his celebrity family. Like, his family was in the music business, and it just got very, very tedious for him. You know, his family tried to get him to play guitar and try to do all these things to try to get him to be in the family business, but he didn't want to. He was not having any part of that. He didn't want to be wealthy. He doesn't care about money. He doesn't care about, you know, being famous. So he's out here being in the culinary career, and he loves it. He's actually a caterer, so he goes from place to place delivering food for people's parties, and he enjoys it a lot. He loves that. And so yeah, so he moved here with Bo because he was tired of his family and didn't want to be wealthy. So, I mean, how many times do you hear somebody saying they don't want money? I mean, Yusuf is just different. Like, he doesn't care about any of that. Like, think of him as like, you know, Jack Dawson from Titanic in a way. But he came from a wealthy family. So, yeah, that's what Yusuf is like. And I will also tell you all his traits whenever Ignacio gets to know him. So, I have a feeling that Ignacio's going to want to be with him over Bo if he chooses to not be with Mitchie, because Yusuf has a great personality. Like, even though he grew up in the spotlight because of his family, he's still a really great guy. So we're gonna come over here and do a friendly introduction. He's gonna be like, hi. He's like, is Bo around? And he's like, no. He's like, who are you? And he's like, oh, hi, I'm Ignacio. Sorry, I was just trying to see if me and him could have a talk. I'm Bo's friend. And Yusuf is like, oh, okay. Well, sorry, Bo's out right now. He's gone to his acting job. And he's like, he started an acting job? I mean, he told me that he got an offer, but he didn't say much else about it. And he's like, yeah, he got an acting job around here somewhere, apparently. And he's like, oh, that's cool. Well, is it okay if I wait here while he's out? And he's like, yeah, that's fine. No problem. Okay, so what are y'all watching? What are y'all watching on the TV? Oh, figure skating? I mean, the Olympics are going on right now in real life, so maybe he's into the Olympics. So he's like, what are you watching, the Simlympics? And he's like, yeah, he's like, figure skating is so fun. Like, look how gorgeous these girls look dancing on ice. And he's like, yeah, I mean, they are really pretty. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I just admire them. Like, I wouldn't want to be with them, but I do think that they are just amazing for doing this, honestly. Like, I could never do that. And he's like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, like, figure skating is really cool. Oh! Instant attraction. Ignacio Waffle has instant attraction to Yusuf Muse. Oh, he really likes him. Oh, I'm so happy. I am really, really happy. I kind of made him for that reason, so he's literally thinking, all right, well, you know what? Now that I am here, I think I'm just going to ditch Bo for Yusuf. I mean, he did have morning wood, so maybe he's just feeling the feels right now. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? I need all your comments down below about him and Yusuf. Do you think that they would be a cute couple instead of him and Bo or him and Mitchie? Like, I mean, we have a ton of options now. Like, it's so crazy. Like, him and Mitchie were really, close and connected, and then, Bo came along and kind of changed the whole thing around, and they woohooed, and now Yusuf is here, and Yusuf seems to, catch his eye more than even Bo does. Like, maybe now that he knows that, Bo is really vain and all about himself and his career, maybe he's like, Yusuf seems interesting. I think that's probably what's happening. But, oh my gosh. Ignacio, you need to make up your mind, boy. You say you're loyal, like you have the loyal trait, but you're going and literally, like, having eyes for multiple people. That is so, like, controversial, honestly. So, Yusuf is probably looking at him the same way that Ignacio's looking at him. Like, I could see the staring, the admiring. Okay. Well, look, like, Yusuf has a cat, like, hat on, and he has a bear, like, hoodie on. I think that's, like, really cute. And we're just gonna, like, talk to him a little bit. We're not gonna do anything flirty, okay? Like, we have to keep in mind that Ignacio is a tad bit shy here and there. Like, he, has to get to know somebody really good before he does anything flirtatious. So, whew, this is so crazy. Let's just go ahead and maybe have a deep conversation. Let's just, like, maybe discuss hobbies and skills. Yeah, let's, like, talk about that. So he's like, so what do you like to do? And he's like, well, I'm a caterer, and I've been a caterer for a little bit now. Since I moved here, I'm catering for a different business than I was before when I lived in Del Sol Valley, but I am really loving it. And he's like, oh, that's nice. He's like, well, I have an interest in cooking myself. I've been starting to make waffles, although I did set the house on fire today. He's like, oh no, that sounds bad. He's like, yeah, it was. It was a hard time because my kids were crying. He's like, oh, well, I hope everything's all right now. And he's like, yeah, it is. He's like, well, that's good. He's like, are you good at cooking? Like, would you consider yourself a good chef? And he's like, well, I mean, I just take the orders and, get them together to deliver. I don't, like, cook. But, I mean, I have tried to cook a little bit. I'm trying to learn. I watch Gordon Ramsay and stuff. And he's like, oh, that's really nice. I like Gordon Ramsay. He's like, yeah, me too. He's very admirable. Oh, look at them, like, relating about cooking. That's so sweet. I love it. So yeah, he's just asking him about the other things that he likes to do. So it looks like he likes cooking and video games. So he's like, what other stuff do you like to do? And he's like, oh, I also love video games. Like, I really love to play, like, Fallout. I love to play, Outer Worlds. I love to play, like, all kinds of different games. I even like Minecraft, which I get made fun of for. He's like, oh, that's awesome. He's like, well, me and Bo used to play video games all the time whenever we were growing up. And he's like, oh, well, Bo never really talks to me about much of that. He's like, really? It's like, are you and Bo not really that close? And he's like, well, I don't know what me and Bo are really. I mean, we're kind of awkward friends, you would say. And he's like, really? What happened? He's like, well, I don't know. Like, me and Bo had, like, a hookup one night a while back, and then, I just started to notice that he was starting to act really crude and just all about himself. So I just, ended things, and, we just are kind of, like, casual friends now. It's like, oh, he's like, well, like, I did notice that Bo's acting differently than he did when we were in middle school. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I guess Bo just, with all the attention that he got, all these men and even women, like, going and, like, wanting his autograph and stuff for him going viral. I guess I just got in his head. And Ignacio's like, yeah, that sucks because underneath he's a really good guy. I mean, I've known him for years. But he didn't tell me about this opportunity that I could have gotten to be famous, and I am still bitter about that. But, I mean, other than that, like, I was really happy with the night that we had last night. He's like, really? He's like, what happened with you two? Like, is everything okay? And he's like, yeah. He's like, me and him, like, got really super close, and then, I don't know, like, I'm trying to decide if I want to be with him or not, like, but I guess if he's all about himself, maybe I should rethink it. He's like, well, I wouldn't go be with Bo if I was you, because honestly, Bo just thinks about Bo and doesn't care about anybody else. And he's like, well, he wasn't always like that, so it's kind of hard for me to see him differently. But I get what you mean, like, he has been acting a little bit different. And he's like, well, I'm always here for you if you need somebody to talk to about cooking shows or about cooking in general. If you need some ideas, like, I mean, I have this whole stack of recipe books that have different kinds of waffle recipes if you want them. He's like, really? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yes, I'd love to look at them. He's like, well, sometime if you need somebody else to hang out with, we could do that. We could go and, like, cook together. He's like, yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, Yusuf is just being there for him because he knows how Bo is. Like, he knows that Bo is not a good guy. And, you know, Ignacio just has this kind of, like, blindness about him, about Bo right now because of last night, the woohoo they had. And he's also kind of got eyes now for Yusuf because they're really connecting over food. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to see. I definitely want to know your thoughts about Yusuf and also Ignacio and Bo and Ignacio and Mitchie. It's all just kind of a love triangle going on here. Technically a love square when you think about it. So, is Bo gonna come back sometime? Because we do need to talk to him about this relationship situation. Okay, well maybe he should go and text Gemma. Like, Gemma is his best friend. I know Gemma's not gonna steer him wrong with, like, relationships. So we're gonna go and send her a message. So we're gonna text Gemma and we're gonna tell Gemma the situation. So he's gonna be like, hey Gemma. And she's like, what, Ignacio? Like, you haven't talked to me in a couple of days. Like, what's going on? And he's like, well, Gemma, like, you know that I was hanging out with that girl Mitchie and I started having feelings for her, but, like, now Bo's shown up, the guy that I told you about from years ago, and now he has this roommate that I've kind of got, like, butterflies for. Like, I don't know what to do. You need to help me. She's like, Ignacio, I'm out with some friends right now. We're drinking, so you don't really want me giving you advice while I'm tipsy. And he's like, well, you're really good with relationships, all right? Like, I'm not that good with them. Like, come on, help me out here. She's like, okay, well, just choose who you are more attracted to, emotionally, physically, like, and you gotta think about who's gonna be good for you and your kids. So, like, if you think that Bo's good, or this other guy, or Mitchie, like, that's up to you. He's like, okay, thanks, Gemma. I promise we'll hang out again soon. She's like, okay, we better. Alright, so, honestly, we need Bo to come here. Okay, we need Bo to, like, come here so we can talk to him about this relationship situation. Because he's literally ignoring Mitchie's texts and stuff. Like, she's asking him to go out, and he just doesn't know what to say because he's stuck in this love square. So he's like, hey, Bo, where are you? And he's like, oh, sorry, dude. I was just at my acting job. It's gone really, really well. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, you told me that you weren't going to do any of that. And he's like, well, I changed my mind. It's like, okay. Okay, let's come over here and, let's come and ask him if he wants a relationship. Let's see. He can't even ask him now to be in a relationship? Oh, well, that just proves it right there that he kind of actually has wandering eyes for Yusuf. Yeah, it says that he's not even, like, attracted to him now. Like, maybe they just were, like, caught up in the moment, you know, rekindling and stuff from years. And where Ignacio had a crush on him all that time, like, maybe he thinks that he's really handsome and stuff, but maybe emotionally he's just not that attracted to him anymore. So, yeah, I think he's just gonna come over here and ask to just be friends. You know what? I think that's what needs to happen, because we got two other people potentially that could be better for him than Bo. So he's like, hey, Bo, can I talk to you about something? And he's like, what? He's like, well, I really love that we are friends again and that we're able to talk and you're here, but I think that we should just be friends. And Bo's like, really? Okay, well, that's fine with me. Like, I said, whatever you decide is your choice. He's like, okay. He's like, so you're cool with that? We just hang out as friends? He's like, yeah, sure, dude, whatever. Okay, well, he doesn't seem to have any kind of attachment to him after that woohoo last night, so I guess we made the right decision. Ignacio, Waffle, and Bo Lang have decided to cool off their romantic relationship. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that seems for the best, honestly. I don't see Bo being very committed to being a stepdad, or like really showing up for Ignacio, because he is very vain, so yeah. But we're gonna see what happens with Yusuf and see if he actually wants to go and maybe have something with him. I'm not really sure, but we also need to go and chat with Mitchie and just, tell her that we're not trying to ignore her. We just have some other things going on. I don't think he's going to bluntly tell her, like, the whole story about Bo coming back and all that. But, yeah, I think we definitely need to, like, message her and just be like, hey, Mitchie, I'm sorry. There's just been some stuff come up. I didn't mean to, like, ignore you. So, yeah, I think he's going to go and, like, socialize. He's going to go and send her a text and just tell her briefly that we will hang out with her later. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and message her. Bo is like talking about himself. He's talking about how he's going to be on this new show and stuff like that. Because there's this local show that he wants to be a part of. Okay, so he's like, hey, Mitchie, how are you? And Mitchie's like, hi, Ignacio. I thought you were ghosting me. He's like, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Like, things have just happened and I just needed a minute. And she's like, okay. She's like, well, can we go out tonight and talk about it? He's like, sure. He's like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, well, she's being cool about it. That's good. All right. Well, okay. I think we need to just go for right now. But I definitely could see him and Yusuf working out potentially. I mean, I think that him and Yusuf would be adorable. Like, it's not very often that I have a gay couple, so I think it would be really, really cool to see that, Okay, Ignacio, he's really flirty, but we have to sell these waffles. This is part of this generation. So he's over here opening up his food stall. So we're having a food sale. So we just have plain waffles right now. I mean, that's going to be like his thing. He makes like upgraded plain waffles that have a different type of butter on them that is like homemade and syrup as well. So I do want to look into that. I think there's a mod for the syrup. So I'm going to try to like have him do that, and maybe that's how he becomes famous. So let's go and talk everybody up and see if they want to come and buy some of this. We're going to convince to buy. We also need to change the prices to 25% so that way we can make a bit of money. Hopefully they like them. I hope so. Oh, Bo has come over here to buy some waffles. All right. Well, Bo looks like he's been drinking a little bit. Either that or he's tired. I mean, I could see Bo going and being a drinker because he's probably upset about what happened with him and Ignacio. Like, he doesn't want to hurt Ignacio's feelings. Like, he's not that heartless, but at the same time, like, he wasn't really in it to have anything real. Like, that's why he was like, it's up to Ignacio what he wants to do, because Bo is like the type of guy that just kind of sleeps around. He doesn't really look for anything real with any kind of guy. So, Bo, can you like get out of the way? Like, we're trying to run this food stall, and also his daughter's coming over here. Oh, she wants to watch? That's so cute. Oh, like, look, she wants to be right here with her dad. Oh, that's adorable. Well, I mean, hopefully people see that as a good thing that he's a dad, and that makes them want to buy his waffles more so. Okay, so, hopefully this goes well. But we're just going to try to talk to everybody, try to get them to buy stuff. Here, we're going to convince to buy. Okay, she left. She's like, nah, I don't want no plain waffles. And we got a little last exception because I still need to update my game. But Okay, so what's Lavender need? Is she okay? We're just gonna make some funny faces and try to like cheer her up, because I know there was a fire earlier and they're still kind of upset about that, I'm sure. Okay, do we want to give a sales pitch to this lady? We're only making 4 simoleons each and every waffle that we sell, so maybe we need to mark up the prices a little bit more. Like, we need to make some good money, okay? Like, we don't got time to play around, alright? Okay, so he's selling these waffles, and it looks like people are actually enjoying them, but people hate that there's cat litter over here. There's a bunch of cat poop. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to clean Pancake's litter box, but I'm happy that he's getting to finally sell these waffles. I've been trying for the last couple episodes, and it looks like Yusuf is actually wanting some waffles. Oh, he's being a supportive friend. That's nice. Okay, because I think that him and Yusuf are friends now because they've talked for quite a long time today, so I feel like they've got to know each other more, so I think they consider each other, like, friends at least. So, but Yusuf's like, hey, how's your food stall going? And he's like, it's going pretty good, thanks, Yusuf. He's like, yeah, I just wanted to check on you and see how it's going, and also I wanted to try your waffles out. They look pretty good. He's like, yeah, he's like, I'm trying. And he's like, well, text me later if you want to, like, chill and look over those recipe books. I got plenty of them. He's like, yeah, I totally will. Thanks. Oh, Yusuf is such a great guy already. Like, honestly, I think him and Ignacio should just, hang out, see what happens. But Lavender's over here just talking to him, wanting his attention while he's trying to sell his waffles. But I think we can count this as a success, though. Like, he's been doing pretty well. I mean, we still have a few waffles to sell, but we can work on it some more in the next episode and off screen. So yeah, it's almost time for me to go and get my hair done, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for all the support on Wild Waffle Legacy and all my other Legacy challenges on the channel. I'm having so much fun with The Sims. It's such a fun thing to play whenever I'm not working on my novel. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new to join Storyteller Squad, and leave all your comments down below about him and Bo, about them being just friends now, about what's going on with him and Mitchie potentially, like, is he going to be with her or not, and also Yusuf as well, like, do you think they'd be a cute couple? Let me know, and yeah, thank you all for watching again, and I'll speak to y'all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad!